Voters decided to keep Massachusetts casino law in place, and MGM wasted no time moving forward with their plan to build a casino in Springfield. Good evening and welcome to 22 News at 5:30. I'm Barry Krieger.
And I'm Laura Hutchinson. The landscape of downtown Springfield is already starting to change.
MGM broke ground this morning after last night's victory at the polls. 22 News has live team coverage tonight from Springfield's South End. We begin with Kate Walsh.
I'm live this half hour on State Street in downtown Springfield, just a couple blocks from Union Street, where ground broke for Phase 1 construction on the MGM Casino. We were there as crews were starting to get soil samples to test the integrity of the ground there, where a parking garage will soon be built. Representatives from MGM were there as well to watch construction begin after a late night of celebrating a victory. Massachusetts voters approved casinos in our state by a relatively wide margin, 60% to 40%. MGM Vice President of Public Affairs Kelly Tuckey said even when the early voting results indicated they were winning, they didn't celebrate until they had a clear margin of victory.
It sends a very clear message that the Commonwealth feels that this is sound legislation, this is an awesome plan. So we can't wait to provide 2,000 construction jobs, 3,000 permanent jobs, 10,000 jobs across the Commonwealth.
The current gambling law also allows for 2 other casinos in Massachusetts, but Tuckey said MGM isn't afraid of competition because they're used to working and competing with other casinos in other states in our country. And now this casino will also have an impact on surrounding communities outside of Springfield. 22 News reporter Caitlin Gosley looked at how this casino will impact them.
Leading up to the casino licensing process, the Massachusetts Gaming Commission named 8 cities and towns around Springfield as designated surrounding communities, which means they each get individual payouts from MGM over the next 15 years. Chicopee, Agawam, Ludlow, East Longmeadow, Holyoke, Wilbraham, and West Springfield all voted to keep the state's gambling law in place in Tuesday's election. Longmeadow was the only surrounding community to vote to change the law, but only by 661 votes. Some residents there say fears over increases in crime and traffic are still a concern.
I don't think it's a productive enterprise. It doesn't really generate any real wealth. It just moves money from somebody's pocket to somebody else's. I think it's going to create a lot of traffic.
But others like Kevin Lennon, who owns a shoe boutique in Longmeadow, feels the casino's plans to include restaurants and shops won't help or hurt his business.
We have our customer base. We have good customers. We constantly increase our customer base, but I just don't see them taking any business from us.
Of the other surrounding communities, Chicopee voters had the highest number of votes in favor of the casino law. In Springfield, Caitlin Gosley, 22 News.
For a look at how all of the designated surrounding communities voted last night on question 3, you can just head to our website, wwlp.com. And now 22 News I-Team reporter Ryan Walsh joins me to talk about the MGM vision for State Street.
MGM's project is about the size of 9 football fields, but its grand entrance will be on State Street right here across from the courthouse. And we're going to give you a look inside because this building's still open right now. Kate, come along with us. This will be the lobby to the MGM Hotel as we walk in here. If our camera guy can get in here with us. So we're going in here. So this will really be the main entrance now as you get inside to the hotel of MGM. Now, here we go. All right, we're back in here. So this will be what the lobby looks like, and this will be the main entrance, and this will lead out to the casino floor. Now, let's take a look from our Skycam and give you an overview, an overhead shot of MGM's proposed site. Now, let's take a different look from the ground level. This is a rendering of the view that you would have from State Street, first Columbus Avenue, which is mostly a parking lot, but as you turn the corner, this is the main entrance to get into the casino. Then we go around the corner and head to State Street and the hotel lobby and the hotel entrance for this casino that would likely open up in the summer of 2017. As you just heard on 22 News at 5:30, every surrounding community supported the casino except for Longmeadow. The 8 surrounding communities that have deals in place with MGM will then pay them close to $2 million up front. Then the projected annual payments will be about $1.5 million for the next 15 years. Outside of Springfield, Longmeadow and West Springfield will receive the most money from MGM. To see how much your community will receive, just go to WWLP.com. Reporting live in Springfield, Ryan Walsh, 22 News.